There we go. Hi out there. This is The Laughing Tree from George R. R. Martin's Song of Ice and Fire, but you can call me Leah from George R. R. Martin's A Song for Leah. Good morning. I'm actually really not doing great this morning. I've been fighting off a headache since about 4 a.m., and I feel like it's probably turning into a migraine. So I've gone ahead and taken my Excedrin migraines. That hopefully will stop being the case. But as you can see, my face is really red right now. I don't know if that's from my heart rate or from the CRPS, but I am not feeling good. My stomach is really upset. My blood pressure is high right now. My heart rate's up at like 91, and I'm just sitting here. My foot doesn't feel great. My leg doesn't feel great. My stomach is really upset and my head hurts. So here we are. I'm not going to be playing a game today. I'm just going to be taking it easy and talking or whatever, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm going to be rolling my neck a little bit because, like I said, my head hurts, y'all. But that's why I'm here, is to document what CRPS does to me on a daily basis, a moment to moment basis, that sort of stuff. Especially right now, while I don't have any pain meds on board. So, intro done. Yesterday we played a game called Sim Park from Maxis from 1996. It's one of my favorite games ever. And I did not upload that video because I have just been in a mental limbo. Yay! Right? I created a whole bunch of clips from Monday's stream and I haven't uploaded those either because I've been in a mental funk. Yay! And there was much rejoicing. Yay! Right? So, husband got me a new shirt. I'm wearing it today. It says easily distracted by cats and side quests. Cats and side quests for everybody. Easily distracted by coffee as well. Easily distracted by anything right now. I have been super duper sensitive to lights, sounds, and smells this morning as well, leading me to believe that I'm probably coming into a migraine. See, the right side of my face is super red right now, huh? This is the left side, sorry. This is the left side, and it's hot. Good grief. Not so red. Red. Not so red. This is the ear that gets cold, though, and it is a little bit poofy right now. Can't see very much of a difference in them, but you can definitely see a difference in the sides of my face right now. This side's super red, and it's... Anyways, trying not to dwell on these things, but this is why we're here, is to document, like what exactly goes on. My head hurts. So, my ear's doing that whooshing thing, my left ear. It feels like heavy and everything sounds quiet through it, and it sounds like there's water in my ear, but there's not water in my ear. I have tried to get the water out of my ear for months and months now, and there's no water in my ear. Yeah. It's... Like I said, my stomach hurts. It's making my back hurt because my stomach hurts so very badly. And, my legs keep twitching. My arms keep twitching. I'm not on any anticonvulsants right now, so, I'm just a twitchy mess. And when my right leg or foot twitches, it hurts the hypersensitive nerves really, really badly. It's kind of excruciating when I twitch. So yay, CRPS! I actually saw in the Facebook support groups for CRPS that I'm in yesterday that it got passed 2 days ago that November is going to be CRPS Awareness Month. So, orange ribbons, everybody. Orange is not just for Agent Orange anymore, but it's for CRPS too. I think that October is Agent Orange Awareness Month. And November is going to be CRPS Awareness Month, so yay! And I think that all of the stuttering that I'm doing is related to the minor migraine that I've got going on right now. So, yay. There's just a whole bunch going on right now, but I'm really excited for November and keeping up with all this documentation because November 3rd I will start scrambler therapy, and we will be doing lots of CRPS awareness type stuff in those cases, you know, for that. Yay. Again, I don't know what to talk about. I'm really in a funk right now. Other than like, oh god, my left hand is twitching really badly right now. I'm doing this. My left is the one with the watch on it, and it's just going as I'm trying to hold my other wrist here. Whew. Any viewers out there got chronic pain? Because I would love to chat about that with you and know about your chronic pain experiences. If you have CRPS, come tell me about your CRPS experience. Let's see, I'm streaming out of my bedroom again today because I can't make it down all the way to the basement. My thumb just went off. It just went all over the place. Um, yeah, I can't make it down there. The living room floor shakes a little bit, and at this point, I do not know how we are going to get me up to Woodland Park on Monday morning. It seems like a world away at this point, even though it's only about an hour away as the wolf walks, as they would say. It's only about 15 miles as the crow flies, but the feeling of the car engine, like the RPMs, the feeling of the road noise, any of that stuff is probably going to set me off. So next Monday morning is going to be a crazy time, and today is Wednesday, October 29th, and yay Halloween, yay spooky season. I love spooky season, you guys, and I'm really mad that I have to miss it this year. Really, really mad that I cannot hand out candy. I mean, it's one thing not having my kids around for Halloween. They'll be with their father again this Halloween, but you know, not being able to take them to trunk or treats or the things that their schools have going on, and not being able to take them out, you know, or just hand out candy to local kids is another thing in and of itself. Like, I haven't even really decorated outside for Halloween this year because I can't do it physically myself, and that really sucks. I'm gonna be creating a couple of clips today just for documentation purposes, you know. Oh man, my head hurts so bad. Like, it's excruciating right now. Like, right there on the left side. It's just like throbbing, you guys. If you deal with migraines, please let me know down in the comments. If you deal with chronic pain or CRPS or migraines, any of that stuff, let me know down in the comments. Let me know how you deal with it. Let me know how you cope. You know, this is all new and strange to me, so any advice really helps. Um, let's see. For the past couple of days, as far as my symptoms are going, I've been twitching all over the place, and it's like butterfly fluttery type twitches. It's not. It is large twitches too, especially like in my abdomen. But what happens in my hands and legs is more of like the butterfly type twitches, and especially the ones that happen in my right foot, in my arch mainly, are incredibly painful. Sometimes they happen in the small muscles that connect, like my heel bones, and those are so wildly annoying. Makes me want to cut it off, quite literally. Oh, I got my back to pop. So, I mean, besides that, like, I've just been trying to hang in there, you guys, because I got less than a week to go before scrambler therapy now. And I know from what I've read about scrambler therapy that, excuse me, that first, oh god, my stomach. That first scrambler therapy session is not going to be the be all end all of things. It's actually going to be a beginning of another saga because, according to people that have had scrambler therapy, and what they say is that you can expect a flare up to happen even if you are a responder to the scrambler therapy. So that's what I have to look forward to, is a definite flare up even if I am a responder next Monday. Great. So again, even if I am a responder, we get the flare up next Monday. Tuesday I don't have a therapy appointment, and then Wednesday same deal. That I can pretty much expect to have flare ups until probably like the fourth or fifth scrambler therapy appointment, which will be during the second week of scrambler therapy. Great. I really, um, I don't know. I don't, I don't know how to deal with those flare ups. So that's going to be something in and of itself. I'm going to take my heated blanket. We made sure that the Airbnb has a bathtub so that I can take a hot soak. Those normally help me. But as far as not having um, medical MJ to use, or anticonvulsants, or any sort of pain medications to use, I don't know what to mitigate all of this with. And any advice would be totally helpful that you guys have, that anybody who has experienced scrambler therapy has for me. Again, you can see on the left side, I'm really red still, like really red. And on the right side, I'm not. This is still what I would consider a flare up. This is not what I would consider blood pressure related. See the left side of my face all red, right side, left side, right side. We gotta keep doing these comparisons and stuff because this isn't right. My body is not right. I'm at 82 beats per minute right now. Like, what else is going on? Once again, I'm happy for CRPS Awareness Month is going to be November, so we're going to dig deep on that kind of stuff. And as far as documenting what happened in the past, when my injury first happened, goes, we made it through about the first 2 weeks on Monday, and I couldn't even think about it anymore at that point because it's all really, really painful to think about. That was the last time that I was out of the state. No, it wasn't. I went to Hawaii with my husband for our honeymoon last year, but again, I wasn't driving, and the plane ride was hell there and back. Y'all, I don't even know what to talk about, and I've only been on here for 15 minutes. Oh god, it sucks. It feels so weird. It feels all poofy and hot or whatever. This is definitely a flare up. definitely. Okay, let's take the glasses off. Let's do some serious comparison here. This is the left side of my face. This is the right side of my face. Left side, red and poofy. Right side, normal colored and not poofy. Can you tell the difference? I mean, just looking at me in the camera, oh my god. I can see it, and I don't even have my glasses on, and I'm blind without my glasses. Jesus Christ. Whatever this is, I've got a couple of, like, hormone spots going on, like blemishes. I've got a couple of, and I'll show my leg. I got a couple of spots that have actually opened back up, old scars that have opened back up. There's a spot down here on my ankle that opened back up. That was the spot that I hit the dishwasher while it was open. Probably 2 months ago, and it opened back up. Great, right? I'm definitely noticing, like, you know, differences in hair growth on my right to my left, and differences in nails and stuff like that from my right to my left. CRPS will do that to you, and don't let anybody say that it doesn't, because it does. And I've had people try to deny me that it has anything to do with my dysautonomia, the digestive issues, that the changes in nail that I am seeing are not big enough, that the changes in hair that I'm seeing are not big enough changes. Everybody wants this invisible disease to be visible. And I'm here to tell you that it is an invisible disease. My disease has been invisible for most of the 4.5 years that I have had it. Only within the last month have I started seeing visible changes from my right ear to my left ear, the left side of my face to the right side of my face, any of that sort of stuff. So when they try to tell you that an invisible disease needs to be visible in order for you to get justice for it, or to get compensation for it, or to get awareness for it, or even to get a diagnosis, you tell them, bullshit. It is. It is. Because it's an invisible disease. You can look it up at the Mayo Clinic. Like, please don't let anybody tell you differently. Good Lord, my back hurts, you guys. Welcome to my living hell. My head hurts, my back hurts, my neck hurts. I keep having this, like, cervical dystonia where it just hurts. I really think I'm getting a migraine, you guys. Whiny, I know, but, like, I'm in so much pain. Oh, it turned cold. It just got cold. Alright, right ear just got cold along my tragus. Where's my freaking tragus? Right there. And then it radiates backwards into the rest of my ear. And it just got red. And it's poofing. This side's been in a flare-up. This side just flared. Look at that. Holy crap. And then, I mean, okay, glasses off. Let's try to get both ears in the picture. Nope, I can't see. Is it droopy? It is. It's actually drooping a little bit. It does not feel right, you guys. It feels like cold all the way down here on my neck at this point. So, right ear in a flare up just now. Left ear, left side of my face in a flare up. for about 15 minutes now. But it's cold, but it feels hot. And it feels, my right ear feels swollen, far larger than the other one. Great, right? Anybody out there watching this that doesn't have CRPS, please, please, like, pray that you never get this. Like, just be careful. Be careful with your nerves. Oh, God. There's something, it hurts. Everything hurts right now. From head to toe. Literally from head to toe. The crazy thing is my CRPS. The crazy thing is my CRPS. The crazy thing being that my CRPS started in my right foot. It has worked its way up my entire right side and into my shoulder and my neck, and then into my right ear. If you can see, it's still a little bit red and poofy, but my left side of my face just went into a full-blown flare-up. You can see it is red as compared to the other side. So awareness is the key here, right? I'm creating clips all over the place. Let's try to do this one more again, okay? Because when I press create clip down here on my stream manager on my phone, it's not doing it right. It just takes me over to the internet. So I'm gonna try this one more time, you guys. So yeah, here I am. So it's crazy to think that CRPS started in my right foot from a heavy object falling on it. And it has worked its way up my entire right lower limb, into my right upper limb, and into my right ear. You can see it's in a little bit of a flare-up right here. And now I am having a full-blown flare-up in the left side of my face, where it doesn't feel right. It feels buzzy and tingly, like somebody's held a chainsaw, like I've been using a chainsaw, and like that bone buzzy type feeling that one would get from holding a chainsaw for a long period of time. It also feels hot. At the same time, it feels like it's very, very cold. And at the same time, it feels like it's skinned alive, quite honestly. Hey, oh, it said clip copied to clipboard, you guys. Oh, it worked. It worked here on the thing. That makes me happy, but my loudness just hurt my head. Jesus, this shit. If we could just, I don't know. If we could just do one or the other, that would be great, right? Like, can we please not be in a flare-up, like, all the time? Let's see. I guess the next little clip I want to do about is, oh yeah, if anybody out there has CRPS, please let me know about your symptoms and how you cope. And if you've gone through scrambler therapy, please let me know how you handled that and how you coped with the flare-ups that happen on the first and second, maybe even third or fourth therapy sessions. Please let me know how you cope with your chronic pain, if you have chronic pain, all that great stuff. Please just leave a comment for me on how you cope. we've all got our different coping mechanisms. We've all got our different ways to handle this. And like my CRPS being the cold type of CRPS, I've been handling it with my heated blanket and hot water more often than not right now. Those are my two go-to things, is pretty much heat and I can't believe my left side of my face is flaring right now. Back when this all started was July of 2021, and I started seeing a psychologist for it in October of 2021. And he told me about one of his other patients who had CRPS in her face. And I said, "Oh my God, I am so glad that that's not me. I don't know how I would ever be able to live with that sort of pain." And here we are. It has taken how long? Oh, I don't know. 4 years in order to get to this point. But it's definitely in my face now. It's not just in my right ear that gets cold as compared to the other one. It's definitely the left side of my face now. Well, anybody else out there have chronic pain? Anybody else out there have CRPS? Anybody else out there been through scrambler therapy for, I don't know, even neuropathy? Tell me how you cope. Leave a comment, please. Oh my god, my head hurts, you guys. I'm having such a rough time this morning. I wish I could do any number of things to mitigate the pain, like have some MMJ or something. That would be amazing. But you can't have anything before scrambler therapy, and raw dogging CRPS is pretty much hell on earth. If anybody has any suggestions on ways that I can ease this time of suffering, please let me know. Oh my god. My neck. Jeez. Easily distracted by CRPS flare ups right now. Oh my god, it's so painful. I'm definitely getting a migraine right now. Anybody else deal with migraine? Anybody want to tell me about how they deal with migraines and cope with migraines and what we can do besides just take Excedrin migraine? Maybe get out of the light, right? Maybe try like quiet environment, right? I hear that caffeine helps, so I got my coffee. Anybody want to play a game? I really don't, quite honestly. I have like no will to do anything right now. I'm just kind of stuck in limbo where I'm like, next Monday cannot come quickly enough. That's for sure. seeing how dull this chat is too as compared to other people's is really depressing. I finally got a like on a video that I've put out on YouTube. That was an accomplishment. My first ever like. Question is, was it the one that I put on it? Probably. Here's to small streamers, huh? You guys, this is the right side of my face, this is the left side of my face. It's still in a full-on flare-up. It's been 30 minutes now. I think you can even see the poofiness in my cheek. Why people want this invisible disease to be visible is beyond me. Why can't they just let it be, right? But there it is, visible for all to see. Good Lord. My brain actually hurts. Like, my bones hurt up in my forehead. My bones hurt in my leg. My bones hurt in my skull back here. Oh my god, my scalp hurts. Like, it feels like that allodynia thing where it feels buzzy and it doesn't feel right when you, like, put your hands on it. Does that make sense? Probably not to somebody who hasn't experienced it. But that's okay. Well, I'm down to one viewer again, so this might be it for me this morning. I'm really having a hard time. I just came here to document all the hard times that I'm having with this, and I really just want to say that if you do have CRPS, it is worth it to go through this, even just to try the scrambler therapy, because scrambler therapy is the only known treatment for this condition. And scrambler therapy is the only thing that can get this into remission. And even if it's just an 80% chance that it gets into remission, that's at least a little bit of hope for having some semblance of quality of life back. Because living like this, even with the pain medication, is hell on earth. Okay, my right ear just did it again. It just got cold in my tragus. It goes whoosh back. That's twice in 30 minutes. It's done it. It actually feels super duper cold right now. It's super cold as compared to the other one, so I don't know if there's actually any color difference right now, but it's definitely swollen as compared to my left ear. Oh god. Alright, yeah, my head hurts so bad right now. Again, if anybody watches this, like, randomly, leave me a comment. Go over to YouTube, leave me a comment. Oh god. They definitely help. I would love to hear from people. But other than that, I don't know. I'm gonna be right back. I'll figure out something.